So, welcome to Spiritfarer. We are only at 45% after almost 34 hours of playing, which is extremely scary. But here we are. I still say like, yeah, I want to say like laid back, easy game, but at this point I have to say it's like, it's not a laid back game, it's a time management game, and so much of your time is taken away from everything else by just watering plants, feeding your spirits, cooking. Talk to the lemonade vendor in Oxbury. Okay. Okay. Right. The launch. Didn't I build the launch already? I think I ask this every time. Give Stanley an old tchotchke, which we must find first. Improve Gustav's gallery with a vintage modernist desk. Okay. Oxbury. Let's see first and foremost that I pressed the wrong buttons. There's the launch. Needs sink. Okay. Where are we even? That's the next question. Where are we even? And I cannot check it because it's night. You cannot check something like that at night? Are you silly? Is the answer pressure? No. No, my pressure. It's not pressure. My pressure. Is the answer tension? No. We are at Edgeborough Lane because last time I decided to go here. So, the quest for this is buy a blueprint? Buy the archive room B blah blah blah. Edgeborough Lane. Okay. I cook things here. Noodle soup. We have eggs. Let's make just eggs. Is the answer sound, tension? In both cases, no. Let's put some potato seeds into the earth, because that's a thing, right? Wow. I should maybe look at my screen before I plan something. I heard that helps. Sheeps are fine. Yeah. Let's see if this blueprint is available and not too expensive. Buzz off. Okay. You got any? Oh, what? Don't talk to me? Still looking, aren't we? Out of the way. This... Yeah. I'm not exactly sure where to buy that. I would say it's probably in there. Aha. Okay. I can buy an oboe? You're just selling me an oboe. Sure. There's a bovine license. Good for 1 mint condition cow. Okay, so at some point I will buy that. So I will buy 2 or 4. Let's buy 4. You have olive seeds, which I don't need. But you also sell sugarcane. And here is my blueprint. Good. Let's buy a few sugarcanes. What? Wait. So he doesn't buy. What? That's a tchotchke? That's a tchotchke. Okay. I guess I'm buying another one. Why is this a tchotchke? It's just so weird to me. I also forgot how this works. And now I remembered. Is the answer space? No. Who wants the tchotchke? Stanley. Oh? A tchotchke are various different things. I see. This old shoe? Wow! So cool! That's perfect! This is the last finishing touch to my masterpiece. I know I gave this mushroom a different voice. My super special awesome secret room. Might look odd. It hides many secret passages and other types of cool stuff. It's my home now. Mine! Has the answer changed? No. Don't worry, I'll clean this stuff from the windows. Which reminds me, you had a ghost beetle in there, hiding in your sofa. You probably didn't notice him. Ghost beetles are very good at hiding. But he's my friend now, and his name is Jacob. He told me he could see things no one else can. Jacob is cool. He's got superpowers. Maybe I'll let you play with him someday. Okay. What's going on? I'm very disappointed in you, Stella. You're always in a hurry. If you could press a button and order anything, you would do it even at an exorbitant price. In any case, you should go ahead and build the archive room. You've bought it. You've earned it. Okay. Just don't quite understand what it should do. Yeah. I'm hungry. Look at you. Your food is at that. You get a hug instead. No food. And you give me a fancy vase for that. Actually 2. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Oh god. Here we go again. Well, you don't really need food right now. So I can talk to them at any given point without them telling me, hey. Is the answer thought? No. My brother has been asking when we are going to get fed already. Yeah. You don't need food. You still are fine. You. Let's... sell these at least. And I'm going to buy these. I will buy all your bottles. Despite that, I'm most likely not gonna need them. Garlic sheep. Tomatoes. Sure. Okay, thank you. Egg. So let's put egg in here. Egg and olives. Let's see what we get out of that. Egg salad? Potentially. It is potentially egg salad. I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, I want to ask, very nice, what did you make me for food? But it's gonna be a bowl of ketchup. And, sure. Sink, sink, sink to the bottom. Let's do some sink stuff. Oh, it's this one. It's very delicate. Hi, Bob. You have to wait, Bob. Sorry, Bob. There we go. Would you like salt and pepper with a bowl of ketchup? I would prefer something with sustenance. That is not my game. Cheers, Bob. And stretchy. Okay. I would say we make some more zinc. Dip. That should be enough for that one thing I wanted to build. How are these guys doing? Kind of want to eat something. Okay. What's going on? Go for a snack. You can have a hug. Right. That was the thing I was like looking for. I need some more of this. Do I still have rice? Yeah. Is the answer atmosphere? No. Let's plant some sunflower seeds. I needed this to build something. I'm running out of space on this ship and it's bothering me. A place to recall your favorite memories. What if I said I don't care? When was the last time you ate ketchup? Define ketchup, please. Okay, fine. I'm going to build it there. Right, the launch. Now we need 4 ash planks. Ketchup. Okay, I can say the following. When was the last time I ate tomato sauce, which means tomato mashed into a sauce. Nothing in it. It's just pure tomato as a sauce. That is thick. It doesn't have chunks in it. Like, that is tomato sauce. That I had just yesterday. Ketchup, on the other hand, is tomato sauce with sugar. That's the basic minimum to make ketchup, is tomato sauce, as you describe it, and sugar. So, when we talk about ketchup, that has been a very long time. So what is sugar-free ketchup? I would say sugar-free ketchup sounds like it is tomato sauce with a sugar replacement that is not defined as sugar, but like a sugar alternative. Because the term ketchup makes no sense to have when you would just present tomato sauce. That's why there's a difference. And I'm looking for this place. My favorite minigame. You know, I say that because like when you see like sugar-free Coca-Cola or Diet Cola, it's basically the same. They just put a sugar alternative into it, which in most cases is one of the bad sugar alternative choices. So, Diet Cola is not actually really better for you. Hi there, Davamir. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing a stream. There's the launch. Now, where do I put that launch? Yes, the most efficient place would be here. Maybe? I don't know. Why does this building have this part? This takes so much space away for nothing. I wish I could build outside of the grid. Like, at least like the buildings can go outside of the grid. As long as the majority of the building would be inside of the grid. I would prefer that. But this is not about what I prefer. Yeah. Oh well, let's just put it down there. This should take care of most things. But we also have this guy, I think. Yeah, we cannot improve there anything. Okay. Right. During a stream, like every other day, or is it or is each stream special? Every stream is special. Every other day. So is ketchup sweet tomato sauce with no chunks, and it's thick but not too thick to not run. Yeah, basically. Or do you want me to look up the definition of ketchup? Which you also can do yourself. That's why we have a Wikipedia. So when was the last time you ate ketchup? Like I explained before, a very long time ago. Because I don't like ketchup. I like tomato sauce, but I don't like ketchup. Egg salad. That's kind of what I expected, except that you don't make egg salad in an oven. That's the only odd thing here. So what do we get out of this? How do I... Let's not make... Let's not make 5 of those. Let's make 2. Whatever that is going to be. Would you like tomato soup with salt and pepper? That I would take. It's just not very calorie dense, but I would take it. You like exotic food, but we have not found what your favorite food is. Right, I'm looking at the wrong place. Question is, do I still have exotic food? Would he eat fish curry? Okay, he does. Okay, they're sleeping. Sure. You're also sleeping. Sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. And now you're awake. You like fine dining food. Have a hug? Yeah. Getting some. Where is she? She always walks away. You like plain foods, right? And noodle soup is your favorite. I give you... That's a comfort food. But it counts as a simple food. Shouldn't that work here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it alright if it has some sugar? The sugar doesn't add anything. How much water would be good for soup? What's going on here? Ah, the quest. Look, if you make soup, you will make the soup and see how much water you add. Tomato soup is not a known soup for being very watery. Tomato soup has a very similar consistency to actual tomato sauce. This is perfect. I couldn't have hoped for such a lavish saloon. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa. Hey, Pina. Want me to fix you a drink? Yeah, come on. You know you want one. With just a dash of vodka. A virgin Caesar then? Really? Nothing? Bah. Okay, suit yourself. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to pour myself a little pick-me-up, alright? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao ciao, bambina. What is this even doing? Like, I guess it's an orange. Is it? Should I ping it? I press the button. Okay. Weird. Anyway. Uh, 50% ketchup, 50% water, alright? Look, you can cook whatever you want. You have to eat that, not me. This looks great. This reminds me a bit of my late husband David's classroom. Obviously, you've never met him, but you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that. The room, it's just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe see if the projector still works. And then she pushes me away. Good. Project. Nothing. Good. I see it works. Nothing to show? You could try this. It was my husband's works things. Maybe it will work. Math 160 lecture. Oh, here we go. Math. A math equation drawn by Beverly's husband David. Cool. Oh, wow. David was a math teacher. He taught at Chelsea High for 20 years. We met on a blind date. On Grindr. A new bachelor is snatched up quickly in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was the school's secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first to see him and call me the second she was out of her sight. Bev, I just met the love of your life. How about that? She was right to a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. I never met anyone as special as him. He had a warmth I was never able to find again. Well, what are we looking at? There must be a formula or something. I've never been that great at math. My brain gets confused with numbers. Imagine letters in your calculations. I have that in common with... She told me that she isn't great with... I'm just tired. I can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. I think nobody wants ever to get old. Or, let's say, most people. Okay. Hi, Coffee. How are you doing? It's weird coming home from work and check Twitter and see half of the US imploding. You see, there's an advantage here. If you don't have a Twitter account, you can't see Twitter. At this point, it doesn't matter. Twitter is just a hellhole anyway. That's a 5-head move, right? And I did it long ago. In the beginning, when Twitter was this burning, sinking ship. How's the stream going? Good, thank you. How are you doing, Dylan? What are these chickens? They eat so fast. What are they doing? They're like, food, nom 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 nom. These chickens, they need to give me like a break. Here, have coffee. Yes, chicken's gonna eat coffee now. I saw you on Blue Sky. Welcome to actual Twitter. It's blue sky. Hooray. Right, my food was done. Notice that I just spent around 15 minutes. Creme brulee. Ah, that makes sense. Notice that I spent like 15 minutes here and nothing happened so far. It's great, isn't it? And I didn't want to double do this. I'm not food. Apparently you are in this game. Potatoes. Out of potato seeds. Guess that makes sense. Let's make... I guess that. Neggy. Okay, let's water these plants. Then I guess we have to go to sleep. Because I cannot work on my map system at night. Oh, it's not completely night yet. Oh my god. But until I know where to go, it will be. Okay, Oxberry. 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 Where was Oxberry? This is Amber Town. I will always ever search for Oxberry. It's the normal thing. There's Oxberry. We are here. Wow. There's basically nothing for warping. Well. Nothing much. I was free, so I came online. I saw you streaming on Discord, so I joined your stream. I thought I would spend some time watching your stream and chatting with you. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. Welcome to the game that should be relaxing, but isn't. Oh no, it's this kind of thing that takes like forever to reel in. Wasn't it kind of an octopus or something? Yeah. I remembered correctly. We stopped because night? Yeah. Relax some. In this economy? Yes, in this economy. How's everything going? Went online yesterday. Is everything okay? Yeah. Yesterday was my off day, so I just took some time for myself. The game to watch is probably relaxing. To play, it is not. Like, it is supposed to be a relaxing game. But when you have this many spirits on the boat and these two gardens, you're like constantly watering plants, cooking food, talking to your spirits, giving them food, and it feels like that's all you do, constantly, all the time. Also, let's murder sheeps. Murder sheep, please. When are they going to pay me rent? Well, occasionally they actually give me, like, stuff. But I still have to say I wish they would give me more. But not, like, this little amount. Right, we wanted to warp. We want to warp here, right? This is Oxbury? Yeah. I forgot your stream schedule. If you don't mind, could you tell me again? Scroll below the stream. There's the section schedule, where you can see it in your time zone. It's Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. You monster, those sheeps are now naked. That's a good thing. Naked sheeps are a good thing. I don't know where's the problem. Where is the problem? Oh, by the way, coffee. I did happen to buy Cult of the Lamb in the sale. So, oh no, I could be another streamer who plays through Cult of the Lamb. Like, oh no. Haven't played that game for a year. Oh, I intend to stream around another 2 hours. I finished it before the first major update came out. Yeah. I'm actually glad I didn't play it before, because now I have so much additional content. And most of that was for free. Talk to the lemonade vendor in Oxbury. Hello, friend. Who is the lemon? Ah, this one. This is amazing. You really pulled through. I was worried for a second there. Got some pretty bad people breathing down my neck. For lemons. I know, right? People are hyped up on these darn lemons. Anyway, you did good. Thank you for the lemons, and here's a little something for your troubles. Damn, I wish you would have given me a few of those lemons. I had 100 lemons. Okay. What is this? Mulberry. Ah, yeah, okay, I have that. I guess it's time to buy a little bit of those, because I will constantly need those. Yay, I can buy this stuff. Grab some beef. I don't need eggs. I have free egg production on board. Life gives you lemons. Then you read it. Hey you. We're the Dice Boys. Yeah, I know. Don't forget the name. I didn't. Those are my eggs. Get your own egg. Do you also kiss your egg before you put it in your pants? And if you get this reference, you'll get a bonus star point into your good behavior book. Fermentation heaven. Even, not heaven. English. Speak it. English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? The weird part is we can already build a cow stall, but we don't know how to actually catch a cow. We also... the smithy? Bottled ectoplasm. No, I don't. Oh god! Everybody wants something from me. Hey! Oh look! I'm impressed with this. When he like closed everything off, I didn't expect that he would do this. That's kind of cool. There's the ghost beetle. Start event? No. Hey Stella, what do you think of them? Do you, you know, the dust shades on the boat? The what? I mean, they're funny looking, but they're so gloomy all the time. And once they're here, they cling to you like chewed gum and never really leave you alone. They bother me, you know. I wish they would be gone. They make me and everyone sad. What? You've never seen them? Huh? That's weird. Oh, I know. Jacob can help you. He can see them too. He is a ghost beetle after all. And you can bring him with you. He loves it when we take him out of his box. You just have to touch the glass and he'll jump out to fly with you. And then you will see them too. But you have to catch them to make them go away. Careful though, they're super fast. Put on your running shoes. I don't have running shoes. Sure, let's try it. Whoa. They are fast running. Ah. That's not an easy minigame. Oh. Come back here, you shenanigans. How dare. What is this? Ah, that is where I get my bottled ectoplasm. Don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams. Okay. Well, at least I know where to get bottled ectoplasm now. That's good. That's how you make rice. I wish I could buy rice in 20 kilograms. But I can't. This makes me sad. Why do you need ectoplasm? To basically make something? Why can't you just buy 20 kilograms of rice? I'm not living in your country. That's the biggest problem. Okay, let's see. As far as I know, I cannot go to those specific coordinates because I'm missing an upgrade for my ship. Here, for example, we need bottled ectoplasm. We also need crystal glass sheet, which I think I can make. But I also need an additional 2 spirit flowers, which will take time. I could buy the increased size for the boat? How much? We have 35,000 glint. And we need 30,000 for the upgrade. We potentially should do that. Just to have more space to actually build stuff. Go into the water, please. Thank you. Let's do that upgrade. What do you mean? Like, how much rice you're allowed to buy? Well, I'm sad to inform you that in my country, the biggest size of rice we usually can buy is 1 kilogram, or maybe in the best case, 1.5. Yes. Isn't that great, right? It would be so much more fun to buy 20 kilograms of rice in a sack and have it at home. It would take ages to eat through. It's stopping you from buying 20 packets of 1 kilogram rice. Space? Mostly space. The other thing is probably money, because that would be also very expensive. We go here. You know, imagine you have 1 sack of rice versus 20 packs of 1 kilogram rice. Which would take more space? You know, you also live in a country where you have like literally markets. I mean, we have markets as well, but you have like spice markets where people are just like sitting there and going like, oh yeah, look at this sack of 20 kilograms of this spice. And they have like 20 of those, and you just can go there and buy it for dirt cheap, while we get like and here's a glass of 20 grams of spices. It's also very expensive. It's like, good job. Good job, non-spice country. 20 kilograms of rice would take a lot of space. Not really. Small bottle of Glim. You know what? I have enough. Well, well, well. Looks like someone can't keep the crew happy. A little birdie told me you don't even have a guest house. What kind of ship are you running there? Where does your crew sleep? On the deck? With water splashing all over them? With the seagulls pecking at their hands? No, 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 no. I don't want to hear your excuses. You need to get your ducks in order. If you don't build them a guest house, they might mutiny. I've seen it happen to better captains than you. This one captain fell overboard with a pig sticking out of his back. If the fall didn't do him, the piranhas sure did. I actually don't get that joke. Well, good talk. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's going to be a scorcher. What? I'm confused. Build a guest house. But I have a guest house. It was just modified. That's all. So we need this one. For that we need silk fabric, crystal glass sheets. Yeah, on the Spiritfarer. Yeah, okay, that's the one I cannot build. But I can upgrade the ship. And that's what I'm going to do. The flawless beluga. You should thank Columbus for introducing Asian spices to the other parts of the world. Well, I'm pretty sure since literally Harold Bluetooth, a Viking, discovered the American continent far, far earlier than Columbus, I'm pretty sure he also brought spices to the world before Columbus could even get to that. Or you wouldn't be able to buy them at all. One of the good things he did. Yeah, that is a fact where we should check who was first in distributing spices to the world. Was it Columbus or was it Harold Bluetooth? If, of course, you think that if you actually point this in the direction of America and not actual India. I meant that Columbus was the one that popularized space trading. Spice trading? On a desert planet where we gather the spice? Wouldn't it be funny if people who actually consume spice would have blue eyes? What do you mean, space? I'm talking about Dune. The Columbus space program. You know that is a very bad idea because it would mean like, we have found intelligent life. Let's enslave it. Columbus was not a good person. Like, to this day, I don't understand why people still revere Columbus in any shape or form, considering that he enslaved people. He literally brought, like, illness from another continent to a new one, which basically erased a majority of the people there because they couldn't deal with it. Like, he probably also raped people, he murdered people, so I don't see many actual good positive things about Columbus. And people are still like, Columbus is such a good person. Like, no, he wasn't. They were everywhere. Now that they're gone, I can now I cannot speak anymore. Now that they're gone, I feel I can breathe again. These dust shades are kinda cool though. They glow and they run fast. Real fast. I don't glow. I can't run fast. I wish I could. But you can kill people by letting them eat you. One day, maybe. Don't worry, Big Cat. If the dust shades ever come back, I'll tell you right away. And if you want to get rid of them, you go touch glass in my room to wake up Jacob. Okay. Talking mushrooms. I meant that one of the good things he did was space trading. Not the other things he did. I will eat you and survive. Hmm. It actually really makes me curious, and I wanna feel like I wanna fact check if really it was Columbus who brought spice trading to the mass market, so to speak, or if it was someone else. What I'm going to plant down here? I guess some sugarcane, right? And then you let the sugarcane grow, and then when it's grown, you cut it, and then you take the sugarcane, and then you take a press, and then you press out a sugarcane water, which you can literally drink, and is a thing in Asia. Not here, though. What do you mean? Depends what kind of eating coffee. Let's add more here. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. You are not that hungry. You will survive with a hug. A nutritious hug. These guys are probably still asleep. Yep. What are you? Hey, big cat. I'm bored. Bored and ingy. Bored and ingy mushroom discovered. Columbus discovered trade routes. We never get to play around. It's always so strict on this boat. I feel oppressed. Why don't we have some fun? Let's throw someone overboard. That sounds like fun. And then we drive off. Cool. Let's do it. What if you could put anything you wanted in those machines? Like you? Like the foundry. Yeah. What? That would be incredible. Let's throw some junk into it. That hurts. Maybe an old shoe? I don't have an old shoe. Gross, but fun. I don't have. Dr. Splash's strange experiments. They really went there. Smelt an old shoe. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not, right? I just don't have an old shoe. That's the problem. Me friend, I don't have an old shoe. Maybe I'm lucky. I will fish an old shoe. This is definitely not an old shoe. The game dev's barely hidden king. That would be a strange king. I like smelting old shoes. But I guess you go in a specific direction, which I can imagine. One of those kings I don't understand. You know, when you actually want an old shoe out of the sea and And the game is like, no, have fish. And I'm like, oh man. You mean smelling shoes? Yes. Me trying to fish an old shoe. Yay. And this is not an old shoe. Because old shoes do not fight back. This might be an old shoe. It's not an old shoe. I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You have a house. You remember the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around us. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. What I'm saying, you've already done that for me. I was just testing you. No, you weren't. To see if you're quick on your feet. As I can see, you're still sharp. Which reminds me that I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. That's just something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day and just like that, the blade bent, broke, and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face. That's pretty dark. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife, Hannah, left him. Hopping off the stream, see you. Thank you very nice for being here. Take care and have a wonderful rest. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. Yeah, that's a good reason, I would say. That just goes to show you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knife. That has nothing to do with each other. That's like the dumbest that's like the dumbest connection I've heard today. Oh yeah, are you sharpening knives? Like, imagine that next time you meet someone and you go like, you know what? I'm kind of interested in you, but I have a very serious question for you. Do you sharpen your knives? And they go like, what? What? Well, I guess I'll go home. I guess she suffers from forgetfulness, which is a nice term for it. Look, Peanut, I think I've overstayed my welcome here on this ship. I know, I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have to say any in this, you know? I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lunch. A bit too much, maybe. I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know what? You know the way, Bambina. Okay. Bring Giovanni. Oh, okay. Well, guess we're gonna say goodbye to Giovanni. Let's go back in the text here. Are you insulting old shoes? Slander. Old shoes have never seen such disrespect. Sharpen these nuts. Do you really want to sharpen these nuts? You thought about what you just said, right? This is quite the vessel. At this point, it's essentially a sailing village. It is. A real community. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with the beautiful long red hair. You know, Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They all followed this man with a long robe and silky hair around. Oh my god. It's Bible time. Oh no. This game is killing me sometimes. Thank you, Bob. Sorry about that. Just an audio save. You remember Jesus? Could be Jesus. It could be Moses. They both fall into the category of man in the desert with long robe and silky hair. Despite we have no proof if they had silky hair. Considering where they lived, they most probably didn't have silky hair. Three weather theft. In the desert, having a community following you. 3 weather theft. The hair is perfect. Even back then. They all called him Jimmy Jim. Jimmy Jim? Ah. Yes, I remember from the book Jimmy Jim. Which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? I didn't get really, just didn't really roll off the tongue. You would think a cult leader would be better at coming up with things. This woman is killing me. This woman is totally killing me. What's going on? There we go. Jesus. Literally, Jesus. Dana kept telling me they were looking for some kind of new water. New water. That the water in cities was too tainted. What? Full of sweat. Full of city sweat and bad omens. Fancy looking man is selling you city sweat. Oh, this is too much. She just gained 2+ points in my book just for this conversation. That's amazing. Honey, wake up. Water just dropped. Water, the sequel. Re-watering. That they needed to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting them, She kept wanting me to come with them. Telling me this new water would heal everything. That their new community would be beautiful. Everyone in harmony with each other and with nature. Oh god, it's a hippie cult. Well, it didn't take long before everyone to be dehydrated. Oh no! The well they dug lasted a few weeks and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know you're busy. You've got things to tend to, people to see, places to be. I don't want to be a bother, but listen to this other story. But I'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you for all that running around. I think I got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. I'm so bad with names. Well, new names. I can't seem to remember your passengers. You could describe them to me. It must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying sometimes the boat goes through a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fireglow seeds. Well, look at that. You've already got some fireglow. No need for all that trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fireglow. Ah, what the heckies? I can't keep it a secret for much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I had been there for years. I sold the house a few months after David died. She totally trails off. The kids were heartbroken at first. They were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back at you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I could tell you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. Do you remember what happened? No. That's too bad. I made you soup. Not just any soup. My favorite soup in the whole wide world. Did she just call you poor? Yes, when I was alive. It was laksa. It was the first thing you ate when I moved to the big city alone. I had moved here to be closer to my sister. It was quite a trip. It took a few days. Well, I got here. My neighbor, Aranya from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbors were friendlier back then. Back then, neighbors talked to each other. Oh. She served laksa. I'd never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Don't you like when people invite themselves to your dinner? I hope Bear Grylls aren't there and telling them to drink piss. Did she just call you poor? Yes. Laksa soup. I think laksa soup is a fish soup, if I remember correctly, but let me look this up for a second. I think it's a spicy fish soup. Laksa is a popular noodle soup originating from maritime Southeast Asia, particularly Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. It's a flavorful and spicy dish made with a rich broth, noodles, and various toppings. So here it says like bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, vegetable oil. Don't use vegetable oil, thank you. garlic, ginger, lemongrass, Thai chilies, laksa paste, brown sugar, chicken stock, coconut milk, fish sauce, soy puffs, noodles, shallots, lime juice, salt, and pepper. Sounds tasty. The only thing that I don't understand is what laksa, where is it? Uh, what laksa paste is. What is laksa paste? Nobody tells you. I guess it's a kind of chili paste, as I see here. Laksa paste ingredients: coconut oil, chili peppers, aromatics like shallot, garlic, ginger, lemongrass maybe, candle nuts, or use blanched almonds, cashew, or macadamia nuts. Simple shrimp paste and spices like turmeric, coriander, paprika, cumin, salt, black pepper. It's interesting that they just call it like a laksa paste because it's basically a curry paste when you think about it. Well, more like laksa paste is made specifically for making laksa soup faster. See how much ingredients is in that dish. Yes, I like that. I like dishes that have an interesting combination of flavors. Hopefully, I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, then you can stomach me. And that's why I'm alone. Ouch. And you passed with flying colors. How? We didn't even got laksa soup from you. We didn't even try laksa soup. We can't even eat laksa soup because the game is not allowing us to eat. Have you seen Thai spicy pineapple fried rice? No, but I assume it's rice, pineapple, and various spices, including Thai peppers. So it's basically fried rice with pineapple. Is my best assumption. Well, yes. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. My gift to you is Aranya's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that at my age, I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. God, you can't just decide at some point to stop cooking and therefore eating because you're old. Unless you really don't have the energy and power to actually cook, then I understand that. But she is not at that age. With bell peppers and stuff, that's an oversimplification. There's many things in it, but depends on whether you want to put it in or not. Like most things you cook. But yes, I know Thai food is often a lot of different ingredients in one meal. It's time to let someone else take the reins. If you cook laksa, maybe we can share it.
You just have to put fire glow and... fire glow and that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that. Must have slipped my mind. You have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had Laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't it that be lovely?
Wait, so you basically tell me I have to figure out how to make a laksa paste and then make laksa so we can eat together laksa, so you will remember the recipe how to make laksa? Or do I misunderstand something? You can just not put chili peppers in and still would taste great. Yes. Recently, one of our grocery stores started to sell various kinds of chili peppers. Like, not just the normal chili peppers, but like Thai chili peppers and these shriveled up bell pepper, like in mini format chili peppers, and so on. Which I'm actually quite glad that they do that, but I haven't found yet the reason to buy them yet. But I kind of want to. But I think I would need to make like some kind of curry paste with them or something like that. Right. I like this cookbook because it is so very uncategorized. So now the question is, do I have the recipe for laksa? Or do I need to make laksa to get the recipe for laksa? Which is like... Okay, cool. Give me a second. I really don't feel like to puzzle this out. Spiritfarer. La. Is it Laksa or was it Lux? Okay. 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 Found it. I need this first, and then we need this second. And this makes laksa. You know, she said like this grain thing for the paste, and I was like, I would have used actual like grain, not rice. But it makes sense, of course. Sure, let's put that down. And sure, one giant salad. Salad. So many spirits on board, and none of the spirits come to the idea, look at this garden. I could probably water those plants. No. No. I'm seeing visions of past meals I could have. Yet now I will give you something to eat because now it's necessary. Exotic, exotic. There's something exotic. Right. Here, have this. Why? That wasn't fried. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, come on. I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. No, 2 horses. With cat soup. With cat soup and soda. Thank you, very nice. Could you cook a horse? Yes, you can. You can even make lasagna out of a horse. Tasty. No. Put it into your oven? Yes. Yes, it would. You hate veggies and you hate fruit. You're a weird mushroom. You only like you're like a carnivore. He's a carnivore mushroom, which is so weird. I want something else. Okay, that means I gave him last time this.
Oh, thanks. This is so good.
Here, have a hug as well. Okay?
This is great. Laksa.
Yeah, I know.
You got all the spices right. It smells amazing. All right, let me give a try. My stomach is basically a hot pepper at this point. I can handle it.
Yeah, and now I have to find it in this endless, non-ordered category.
It's just the right kind of tongue burning.
Because we put peppercorn in it.
I mean, that's incredible. You haven't lost your way around the kitchen. Wow. I can feel my sinuses clearing. Thank you, sweetie. I suppose I got carried away a bit there. Sorry, there isn't any left for you.
Cool, nice sharing.
Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. I know. This was supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well, then, do you have a minute?
This old bird woman is very lonely and has amnesia. Well, not amnesia, but like she's forgetful.
Like I was saying, I've been having this dream. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. Well, maybe a little. So in my dream, I was using the projector in the archive room B2522.
Yeah, it's dementia.
Then I was transported inside the images. The first image was, let's see. Oh, I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious. We had the whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously, Henry got sick on the first day. I remember staying by his side, knitting. The only thing he was able to do was to draw. Poor thing. He was really obsessed with this cartoon show back then. Dexter's Laboratory. It's probably just giant robots and men in tights.
Oh no. That sounds like Power Rangers to me.
The apartment was somewhere in Old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home. For a week at least. And the whole thing I was eating, the whole time I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. That's dreams for you.
Oh god, I have to make sweet corn, right?
They're always a bit foggy. Hopefully, if you find that estate, it will jog my memory a bit more. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. You're a real lifesaver.
Find an estate in Old Central District. What even is an estate? I don't even understand. You need food. You like plain food, right? Yeah. You're pretty easy to please. Okay, let's... Yeah, no. One in... Yeah, no. Okay, complicated food, not crayfish. Probably also not any meat. This? There we go. Okay. I'm still getting nowhere. Game, let me go. Please. The game is not letting me go anywhere. It's making me sad. Okay, more sugarcane. Sunflower, please. I wonder if I ever need coffee again in the game.
I didn't know if there are more ghost beetles on your boat. Jacob. Jacob could have...
Wait, what voice did I get?
Jacob could have another friend to play with. On the other hand, I like that he's with me. He sees them. They fill me up with sadness, and thanks to Jacob, I can avoid them. One time, one of them bit me on the nose.
You don't have a nose.
Did you know that? I switched on the light and he got scared. That's the thing with dust shades. Light scares them big time. That's why they hide in the shadows and no one can see them. And that's why they don't like your belt buckle. It's bursting with light.
Okay. Okay, first things first. We will say goodbye to Giovanni. Meanwhile, we try to find an old shoe. Whoops.
Oh no.
Right, that is our teleportation. There we go. The Rah, rah, rah.
Right up.
Oh well, well. Well, guess it's time to say goodbye to Giovanni. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Here we are, bambina. Here we are. Scusi, scusi. Here we are, bambina. You know, I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh, can't do anything because of the event. Whoops. Welcome to Wine City. Can I just... Do I need to wait for him or can I already go? Not sure. We'll wait. Well, goodbye, Simba. Scusi, bambina. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. Could see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy, light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Astrid, she was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside shining through, warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble, and everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I've always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun, making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do, accompanying people towards their end. Takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. Forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. I know, I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live. Yes, I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow even more, but here we are. Grow up, I'm sorry. Alright. Pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. I see. We are going to do this again. Oh no. What is this fleshling? No, big ass owl. Yeah. Jova. Yes, so we go up. Big owl.
And so you return, Spiritfarer, humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame what you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflicted upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced, their lives intertwined with yours, their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories. Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again for the last time.
Well, this wasn't frightening. Okay. Vintage modernist desk. Oh. Don't even have the blueprint for that. Okay, first things first. Kind of have.
Hey, big cat, do you have a favorite passenger? Wait. Don't tell me. It's your secret. I have one too. It's my secret. Wait, what if it's the same one? Oh, oh. Now I kind of have to know. Oh no, it's going to bug me the whole day. Please tell me. Come on. No. Wait, no, don't tell me. Oh, God. I shouldn't have said anything. Never mind.
Is his flower here? No. Where is his flower? Oh, it's here. There we go. Oh god, what voice did I give her? I don't know how I feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something had been fulfilled, completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. Still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. Okay. Let Astrid live her best life. 0 out of 6. You're complaining about food, won't you? There's no food for you, only hugs. Well, then you get nothing. No hugs, no food. Sucks. You know, the question that I actually have is, what about these homes here of the spirits that moved on? Can I remove those? Because I just feel like they all take up space that I would like to use otherwise. But I'm not sure if I can. Look, there are 2 salads. Now it's just 1 salad. Magic. Magic salad. Potato motors. More potato motors. How's sheep doing? Sheep need food. I have rice. Yes, I'm feeding rice to sheep. Not that that sounds very healthy for them, but... Okay, I don't have. Let's see. Okay. I know they want improvements there. I'm perfectly aware of that. And I might be able to make that. I just wish we could. Yeah, okay, we can track it, but a bronze sheet and a crystal glass sheet. Okay. Bronze sheets, crystal glass sheets, and iron ingots. Oh look, we have an old shoe. Cool. Iron ingots. Melt an old shoe. Wow. Ba, 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 ba. Here's the question. Smelt an old shoe. So we literally put an old shoe in there, finalize this, which I find is not a good idea. This shoe would be gone forever by now. Just saying. Also, it would smell horrible because of the plastic. Household glue. I smelted an old shoe into glue. That makes not much sense, but okay. How did we make... No, the sheet things were different machinery. I just don't remember which. Here, chickens, have some coffee. Coffee eggs, coffee eggs. Delicious coffee eggs. It's like tea eggs, but different. Oh no.
That was incredible, Big Cat. Now let's get even wackier.
Wacky races.
Let's go to the loom. Let's play with the crusher. Let's experiment. Oh, oh, oh. This is so wild. Please, 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 please. Say yes. Awesome. Here's a bunch of junk you can try out. I've heard the others talk about their houses. What's that about? I don't get it. Everyone has their own tree house? Just for them? Why go through the trouble? My parents would never go for it. One house for everyone. That makes more sense. Less cleaning. Less cleaning. Wait a second. Could I have a house too?
No, you can live in my garden.
Just for me?
You can live in my garden.
Okay. I need paper.
Why? Do you want smoke some magic mushroom?
Yes, paper. You've got to find some paper. I think how to make some. My mom would mix things together to make it. You could do that, couldn't you? Yay, thanks. You're awesome, big cat.
Great, let's make homemade paper. Out of paper. You know what's the most funniest part? Like, you can make paper out of old paper. Basically, you take newspaper and like dissolve it in water. And then you make new paper. Which is to some degree a bit counterproductive because like you need paper to make paper. But hey. Use the crusher to experiment. Use the foundry to have fun. Use the loom to the extreme. What? How do you use a loom to the extreme? Watering plants, my favorite pastime in this game. Woo! Use the loom to the extreme. How do I know what to use? Lime powder. Lime is the zestiest of powders. Failed experiment. Cool. Let's use leek. We use copper ore on the loom. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Oh, that actually works. What? How does that work? Oh, yes, I have. No, I have to do 3 things. Foundry and crusher. The crusher's a little bit over there. Which of those is a foundry? Is this the foundry? Or is this... What? Which? I forgot which is the foundry. So this is the crusher. That is clear. The crusher is perfectly clear. Why? We can crush some eggs. This. Sure, let's crush an egg. Perfect. Let's crush No, that actually makes olive oil. Okay. No applesauce. Sure. Sure. Help. Olive oil. Healthy olive oil. I'm not even sure sugarcane should actually give me something. Yeah. It gives me sugar. I know. Crazy. Hi, Bob. How's your drawings going, Bob? I'm crushing sugarcane. Which contraption on my ship is the foundry? I'm confused. Is this the foundry? This is the foundry. Okay. Where did I... Was it the crusher that made the plates? I think so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay, we can put in a fish. Wait. So we put in the fish 3 times? Is that the idea? Or... Sure. 1 fish coming up.
Oh, this fish is so tasty. How did you do that?
Put it into my foundry. Like, it cooked within 1 nanosecond.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I should do that at home as well.
I wonder if the idea is to just literally make 3 fish. Another shoe? I guess. Ah, yes. Foundry shoes. But foundry shoes make glue. That's not a failed experiment. I'm still amazed that an old shoe turns into glue. Woohoo. That should do it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you found sawdust and glue.
Yeah.
Aw, that's not how my mom would make paper, though.
Yeah.
That paper would be half-assed. That's something my mother said sometimes. But you could still combine the two. Might even be better.
Sawdust and what? And glue.
I don't know. Now you just need to find a way to make it actually work. Maybe you could heat it? Yeah, try cooking it. The best things are cooked, right? I think. I'm not allowed in the kitchen. I make mistakes.
Your hand hurt. Your hands hurt. Well, stop jerking off so hard. Small cuts from moving stuff in the kitchen. Yeah, that always sucks. Then again, for most of my life, I had cats, so I'm totally used to small cuts on my hands. So I'm like, eh. Not from touching feet, surely. Listen, guys, what?
You made so many mistakes. I wouldn't have made that many. My dad would always say, "Don't worry about it too much." That would really make my mom mad.
Listen, let me cook sawdust and glue for whatever reason. This mushroom is going to be the end of me. It gets annoying when I touch water. Yeah. Look, imagine this would still be right now in the height of the pandemic and you had to constantly use hand sanitizer, right? That sucks even more with cuts on your hand. But yeah, let's hope that the cuts heal fast. Okay, that is still going to take a moment. You're fine. Here, have a hug. I also have to use hand sanitizers, even now. I still use hand sanitizers at home. You know, since it's a policy. Yeah, it kind of makes sense where you work that they basically want you to use that. But yeah, I will still use hand sanitizers at home. Sometimes on the go. You have some glue. Glue. He's like, the lack of food is depressing. And I'm like, it's getting even more depressing. You only get a hug. I get no food. You get no food. That's how the rule goes. Did someone say paper?
That looks exactly like paper. It's even pretty cool.
No, it's actually hot. It came just out of the oven.
Yes, that will do it. Just give it to me now. I bet I could draw some blueprints on it.
Oh, cool. Free blueprint. I'm in. When I find it. Oh, there it is.
That would work. I have crayons in my house. A bunch of them are hiding in the sofa. Thanks, Big Cat. I'll start by drawing the nicest blueprints ever. The biggest and most beautiful houses. Maybe someday I could draw buildings for real? Yeah, someday.
I get no blueprint. That's kind of sad. Build a new guest house. Guest house. At least it's not complicated to build. Oh, great. Look. Build it at the bottom. Like a bottom on the bottom, this house is going to exist. There we go. Okay. I see. Wait, no, that's not related to him. Okay, cool. Okay, we need 2 bronze sheet and 2 glass. Okay. Can I do this? I think we make this on this machine. I think, but I'm not entirely sure. It's okay. I need some silica powder anyway, but yeah. Are we making the sheets here in the foundry? Was it like that? I don't remember. Bro. No, that just made glass. Do I make glass here and then I punch it? Punch glass. Yes. No? Do we put glass into the foundry? No. Huh? I was pretty sure I had a workstation that made those sheets, but then again, there's a good chance that it is this other building I haven't made yet. Let's see. Not the cellar, the smithy. Okay. Can I track that? Okay. Helmet powder and silica powder. 18.6. 18.6. I mean, this is the easiest minigame we have, but at the same time, it's like, eh. Five. Mashing the button. Ten.
Massive content.
Everybody wants to see this amazing content of me crushing items. $15. And 20 instead of 80. Okay. Okay, I have that, I have that. 2 pulsar ingot. That is a good question if I can even make that. Pulsar ingot. Oh, I can. Cool. Which would mean that I can build the smithy now. Yay. Woo. I can become a whitesmith. Did you know there was an MMO where you could be a whitesmith? Um, sure. Let us begin. Wow. Patatas. Okay. Smithy it is. Since you're so wonderful placed here, I should build the smithy on top of it.
Wonderful.
Oh, we also could build the cellar. Which is not yet necessary, but why not? We can build it. A cellar on top of a house. Great. That's exactly how it works, right? I think. Fermented fish. Disgusting. And that certainly is going to become kimchi. Okay. I thought I built that already. Oh, weird. Regardless. What do we need? 2 bronze sheet. Thought someone explained this to us before. I need an aluminium ingot. Aluminum or aluminium. 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 Okay. Why is it A here? And rubber, crystal glass sheet, crystal glass sheet. This here, and I have enough for 2. Perfect. I mean, I appreciate that every machine works differently, but this feels like I'm just playing a mobile game at this point. Just wait. Like, I wish they wouldn't have made this here. Like, oh yeah, just wait until it's ready to be hammered. Oops. Okay. And therefore, I have everything to make a chandelier. which is an improvement to their home. There we go. Okay. I mean, we made a good amount of progress. I mean, we could send someone back home. We did a few things. Just it, at least it didn't feel like, hey, cool, I'm just like moving from A to B constantly while watering plants. As far as I know, they are still sleeping. Let's kill some sheep. Delicious, delicious sheep. Hey guys, are you... No, you're still sleeping. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, my question is, why do we still need the launch? I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war, all my friends who died, the joy at the liberation. And of course, I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory, Granny Sue and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16, 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications, all the risks. But I was young and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid, so small. And we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Okay.
Stella, I'm hungry. I want food. Show me what you got.
Nothing. You will hunger. You will eat glue. I wonder if he eats this.
My head hurts.
He eats glue. Okay. I'm actually not really surprised that he eats glue. But yeah. Hey, are you awake now? Yes, you are. And you are somewhere. You're like somewhere.
I can't go on like this. I need something to eat.
No, you don't. No food for you. Okay, old-fashioned food. You're one of those. At least. Like, I have no one else who likes actually old-fashioned food.
Num 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 num.
There you are.
Me and my brother were practical people. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what it is? Food. People eat. Usually at thrice a day. Can't leave this boat and go to the deli. Now it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out and get us some goddamn lobster roll.
Damn, son. It's like very demanding. It's like lobster roll, bro. Where are you going? Stop. Lobster roll. I think I still have a lobster roll. I think. I just need to find it in this roster of foods, which is always fun. Then again... Okay, I don't have a lobster roll.
Food in my belly, now.
Lobster roll. Do I even have the recipe for that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and I don't really want to look it up because it's too slow. Lobster and flour. Okay, I kind of expected that. Let's see if I have actually any lobster. I do. Lobster and any flour. Any flour. Have you heard of any flour, our Lord and Savior? I'm gonna be wild. I'm gonna be using corn flour. Gonna make corn lobster. Yes. Bro.
I needed this for you earlier. It should keep you nice and warm if the weather even takes a turn for the worse.
Okay, thank you. What? What do you want?
Okay, I need a fucking hay.
What is a fucking hay?
You know, a fucking hay.
Fucking hay.
What? You don't know what that is?
How could it be?
It's super popular and normal.
Yeah, totally normal.
Everyone has them lying around in the kitchen. Everyone loves them. Oh, come on. You're making fun of me. I don't like it when people make fun of me. Look, I've been dreaming about it. I need a fucking egg.
What? You need what? Give Stanley a fucking egg. Breakfast food? What is a fucking egg? Oh my goodness. Is this good? Surströmming. Yeah, stinky fish. Let's get that. Okay. This is a lobster roll. I even get 2 because I'm lucky. Okay, at least you're here.
Mikey wants decorations for our new place. This will cost you big money.
I know. Okay, I have your lobster roll. It's even done the first place. Oh, cool.
What? You took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mikey can't eat that. He's allergic. He might be starving, but he ain't eating this. Mikey won't eat something like that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of your fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go.
But you don't eat that either. I don't even know if I have chicken meat. I have chicken meat. Okay.
Now, if you would fry something, would you use sunflower oil or olive oil?
The answer is you don't use sunflower oil, despite that the majority of people use sunflower oil, but it's a bad decision because it's actually not healthy for you. That's why we're going to use it. Yeah, use animal fat. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, you still can buy animal fat in our stores, but it's like only one product. And I'm like, you slaughter every day masses of animals. Where does all that fat go? Does it go to the soap industry or... I'm just confused about that. You know, like... I think yes. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know, the thing is this, like... I know I will sound like that, but like, think about organic animal fat. You can't even buy this in our country. And I'm like, what are you doing with organic fat from meat that you are slaughtering? Are you making organic soap with it? Because the only place I can buy it is from a neighboring country, and it's only one single person who is selling that. And I'm like, huh? Why? That's just strange. It's Doctor Strange. Do they have a lot of livestock in your country? Pigs in particular? No, the majority of our livestock is cattle or cows. We also have pigs, yes, but the majority is cattle and cows. You know what's the... You see, one of the weird thing is... Next, after cattle, cows, we have sheep and pigs. But I think we have more sheep than pigs. And here's the funny part. You cannot buy sheep meat. from our country. Which is so weird to me. Like lamb meat is always from something like Australia and so on. And I'm like, what are you doing with all the lambs and sheeps we have? Apparently they just exist to eat grass, and then they probably disappear because apparently we do not slaughter them. Otherwise you could actually buy their meat. It's very strange. It's so strange. Let's see, what's the correct name for this? So, one of the things I really, really like is lamb loin. And you cannot buy any lamb loin from here. It's always Australia. Australia or New Zealand and maybe Ireland, but like none from our own country. And it's like, huh? So all the sheep are just for harvesting furs. You mean wool? Probably. Was this finished? Yes, perfect. Fried chicken. Okay, let's see. In Old Central District. Old Central District. I'm going to find an end in a few minutes. I'm just wanting to see where the Old Central District is and set our course there. So basically a preparation for the next time. Old Central District. Where was that? South Pine? There it is. Okay. We could walk. Where are we? There we are. So 320,000 sheeps. It's lots of sheep. What do you mean?
You don't have to fucking hate it. It's usually white and round and hard.
Does he mean a boiled egg? I love it with toast.
That's how it comes in a dozen.
So he means basically a boiled egg. Do I? Or maybe he means this? Okay. How do I make boiled eggs? Weird. Let me guess, no? Actually, you did what you should do. And... sandwich? What? There it is. Then we go here. Pigs are so insignificant they aren't even mentioned. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Our country is mostly beef and chicken. Beef chicken is like the biggest thing we eat apart from fish. I would say. It's just an assumption. Sunflower. I think it's going to plant another sunflower here. No, stop bothering me every 5 seconds. What is wrong with you? Okay. And that is where we're going to come back to next time.